fine. Thank you so much for coming here to Reshmi_beauty around the world. My name is Reshmi and I hope you're all doing well, entering spring and are happy and healthy. And I'm here today. My last video was about Van Cleef&Arpels experience by Mango Monica. That's what her handle she goes by, and I was really thinking whether I should make another video or not, but I was asked so many questions that I decided to do indirectly a follow-up on her video and also let you know, which actually I was asked, what I think about it and what my consequences are after seeing her experience, which really affected me. That's why I made my initial video, and I'm here today to share what my consequences are based off Mango Monica's experience. So just to summarize quickly, I will link that video up here also, but she made her very first Van Cleef&Arpels purchase and she entered the brand with a bang, and her first purchase was the 5 motif yellow gold guilloche, which I'm wearing here, and that all the solid gold pieces by Van Cleef&Arpels are very hard to get, but she got hers from the Van Cleef&Arpels boutique, and by now she also mentioned the SA's name and the location, so she got hers in Hawaii, I think from the Alana Moana boutique, if I say it right, but it was the boutique in Hawaii, the Van Cleef&Arpels boutique in Hawaii, and she got it directly from there. And she started wearing it as she should every day, and it's a solid gold piece. You would consider being able to wear 18 karat gold or any solid gold piece every day and not bother about it like their stone pieces. I have a video about that too, about each and every stone. I link it here. Like the malachite is their most delicate stone, and so on. Most of their stone pieces are not meant to be worn on a 24/7 basis, but I would also, like her, assume or buy the solid gold pieces, which I did, to wear them 24/7 and not bother about it. So that's what she did. And then she saw corrosion on one of her motifs. Like one motif had corrosion. I put a picture here. It's all in her Instagram and in her videos also. I link her handle also again below here. I did that in my first video too. And she went to the boutique and they sent it off for polishing. After a longer time, it came back from polishing and still showed the corrosion clearly. So they offered her two options: either to pay and have the motif replaced or send it again for polishing. And watch her whole story on her Instagram at Mango Monica or my first video. The SA was okay and also saw the corrosion, but the manager of the boutique from Van Cleef&Arpels, Alana Moana, did gaslight her, deflect, and handled the whole situation awfully. So after that, she made the video and it blew up. She got millions and millions of views, and because it was recognized by so many and went viral, Van Cleef&Arpels corporate gave her a call and offered her to replace her bracelet, and she declined that and asked them to refund her the money, which I completely would have done the same thing. Once a piece has a bad taste, it has a bad taste. I totally understand why she didn't want to replace that bracelet anymore after all the ordeal she went through, and asked for a refund. And they apparently refunded her and sent her a gift, which was also really, really... They should have sent her a different gift, because they sent her the book which explains how Van Cleef and Arpels makes their jewelry. And I think she perceived it also a little bit as a taunting. And I think they should have really sent her a different gift, if at all. If they make that effort to send her a gift, they should have sent a little bit different gift, in my opinion. But I think that's what concluded her story. And I think she has enough from Van Cleef & Arpels for now. And let's see what happens next, if the brand reaches out to her again or tries to make it up to her. If I was the brand, I would have sent her a bracelet so she can have a good experience with it and reel her back into the brand. But they didn't do that. They sent her that book. So, and I think Monica watched my first video. Thank you so much for watching that first video. Maybe you see this one too. And she got so much support, and that was great. But for us people, so now I'm coming to the point what I'm taking for me out of her experience. So for the regular people who don't have a huge Instagram or YouTube or anything like that, I think the brand would have walked all over. We would not have gotten this call. We wouldn't have gotten... Oh yes, one more thing. The SA who gaslighted her and deflected everything and handled the situation really not well, did not apologize. When the gift came in the card, there was an apology from the lady from corporate who was with her on the phone, but radio silence from that SA who really gave actually the whole experience a bad taste. These things are also man-made, despite the fact that we pay so much for them. They are man-made and things can happen. The difference between the companies is how they handle these things. If a refund, an issue, and all those things. And I mentioned now in a few videos, I have my problems with 24S, and I'm learning now that once you have an issue or want to return something, that's where you see the true colors of the brand. So my consequences from this are that I'm happy with my purchases from Van Cleef & Arpels, because I really restrained myself. You guys know I only have the carnelian as one stone set from Van Cleef & Arpels, and with the group of friends I am in, I was really triggered and tempted many times to buy all the colors like onyx, mother of pearl, agate, tiger eye, malachite. There are so many options, but I put myself together and did not, and I'm really happy about that. And I believe, to finish the thought from the beginning, that if you are a regular person without a whole huge social media following, the brand would have done nothing. You would have not gotten the refund most likely, or a gift or anything, and corporate would not have called you or me most likely. So what would I do if I was in that situation? I would literally, after that experience she had in that boutique, I would have called all the boutiques in the USA. I would have called all the boutiques in the USA until I find a manager or an SA who helps me out. Secondly, I would have joined Facebook groups. I am already in Facebook groups where a lot of ladies have good contacts to these companies. And if I was in this situation and was not already in Facebook groups related to that piece or that company, I would definitely join there, ask the people. There's not only ladies, gents too. Ask the people who are there. They are usually extremely helpful. Hi friends, they are extremely helpful. Leave me a like and a comment if you know me from the Facebook groups. Extremely helpful, extremely nice, and I've never seen over the years that if anyone has a problem, there was no support. They are really supportive. They will try to help you out at their best abilities. So that's the second thing I would do. Call every boutique in my country, join the Facebook groups, and reach. If all that doesn't work, I would do that for 2-3 weeks and try to make it work. If that doesn't work, I would reach out to corporate myself and try to talk to them to refund me or exchange the piece. And if that also doesn't work, there's only one chance, in my opinion. If you have another step you can do, leave me please in the comment. I would cut my losses and, like Monica, most likely not buy from that brand again. Sometimes we lose sight when we like an item. I'm especially like that. Like, I bought so much Louis Vuitton. I bought a lot of I did not buy the stones from VCA, but you know I have the solid gold pieces. And one result or consequence out of this is it's good not to buy from one brand too many things. There are so many brands out there, jewelry brands, where you can look. I had a few things on my Cleef&Arpels wish list. They are all gone. I have now only 2 things left on my Cleef&Arpels wish list, and if I don't get them, I will also be okay. So there are so many jewelry brands where you can look at, and like, I want to look next at Bulgari. I want to look at the Coco Crush from Chanel. I want to go and look at David Yurman. I want to go back and look at Tiffany's. So there are so many brands. And then there are also the not hyped brands where you can find really beautiful, unique pieces. I'm looking at 2 brands which are not so saturated on the market. So whenever I get something, I will share it, of course, here. But there are so many other options, and I think Van Cleef shot themselves in the knee. They should have handled it different. I'm also disappointed in the corporate call a little bit. I'm glad she got her refund, but the gift could have been a little bit different to reel her back into the brand. So yeah, that's my take from me, and that's my last reaction kind of video. Next week I'm planning to make a video again, like a comparison video of 2 pieces I have, which one is the better buy. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, and yeah, I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.